Missouri ready to kick off to get us underway. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Missouri about to kick off to lift the lid on this one. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Set on first down. They think there's room to run to the right here. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around and make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
Getting some heat.
And you see how on that play I his receivers lit up and my corners didn't? He lame.
The trouble there. He was under pressure. He knew he was going to get hit, so he's just trying to get rid of it, but he forced it into double coverage. He's lucky that was only an incompletion.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Going for the big play. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down.
Wow, the quarterback got away with one there. He's lucky that defender dropped that pass, because if he picks it, he might have taken that one to the house.
The Beavers decide to punt it away. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
I get 2 timeouts. Come on, man. It's for my channel. Don't be offended.
Offense getting set for
I'm exposing people.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
He turns that loose down the right side. And they're not on the same page there. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Dropping back, it's Jordan. Throws for the tight end. He's got it. Off he goes. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Missouri! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And the defense lets the big tight end get behind him, and you can see it. When he saw his tight end streaking down the field, he knew he had to throw it up in the air, let him go make a play. He does it. Big play for this offense.
And notice on that drive, did you see anybody on my offensive line light up?
On that 3-play scoring drive. And they get it in with a huge play, an 80-yard touchdown pass. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. The last
So it's safe to say they turning off my chemistries and my abilities.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside.
And Lord knows what else.
Get some first downs, get some positive momentum.
Leaves it with the back. Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down.
What a snag by the defense. Bringing it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Handoff from the gun. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
So as a defensive guy, they line up in a formation. You know they're heavy on one side. Then all of a sudden, boom, 2 guys pull, and they go the other direction. So you can't really load up and play that. That counter keeps you.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Missouri gets to the line quickly. Looking to throw, it's Jordan. They're trying to get, and the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it.
Got this theory, man. It's hard work to make me look bad.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Going up top. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop.
And I don't know how to explain that one. 4th down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
Release to the back. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Wow, that's a really nice catch, especially considering it comes from a running back. Quarterback's got to do a better job being more accurate with that. You got to know he's not a receiver, right? It's not his natural form. They don't make awkward body catches as gracefully as some of these other guys, and it's sometimes harder for them to stay on his feet. Let him work. Get him the ball in the chest. Nice job bailing out his QB, but the QB's...
Fires the pass. Intercepted. Taking it the other way. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Tiger. Just one moment, and all of a sudden, the fortunes turn.
You're in a position where you're about to give up points. And now you flip that around and you put points on the board. Perfectly executed. What do you do in an interception? First guy blocks the intended receiver. Everybody else starts to form a wall where the ball's going. Nice blocking, nice interception, nice return for the touchdown.
The kickoff team out there set to boot it away.
Set to advance on the football.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. First down to start the drive after the break. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk after the 30-yard line.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Dropping back, it's Winston. Looking down the middle. Ball is free. And the defense has it there, going the other way.
Always preach swatting and batting at the football and trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier, and boy, they did it right there.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And he hauls it in inside the 30. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
And the quarterback knew that that counter run play was going to be successful. He did a nice job counting the box before the snap. He knew he had good numbers. He knew he had good angles and blocking. So that is a green-lit play from the get-go. Hand it off, go make your reads.
And how about that?
And you see on that run play,
Stuffing the run for nothing.
hey, all through the game. That's why I run these plays, so they can expose themselves.
Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down?
I go right at the stars, right at the people that post light up.
They'll try to run for it. Tackled, but he has a first down.
This how you know, man, I got power over your forehead.
But a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around.
God put hate deep in your heart.
Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. He bullies his way all the way
Hey,
down
I
to
ain't
the
do that.
5-yard
God
line.
did that.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll try the run. He works his way all
See, I just
the way
keep going
down
straight
to
at
the
it.
3. Defense is reeling.
Hey, that's what I call they need help. Need big help.
Terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Touchdown, Tigers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here. cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers.
I think the wide receiver needs to do a better job making it look like he's going deep. He never got the cornerback that time to turn his hips, and because of it, he couldn't separate, and the ball got swatted away incomplete.
Looking to throw, it's Winston. They're bringing heat. This time on target.
You complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. He'll take a deep shot here. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Quickly to the tight end. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Snagged in the middle, it's Williams. They make the stop.
So on that play, and you see how he hit that crossing route, dip down under shit. Come on, man. And he didn't light up. This nigga trash. Begging for help.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Jordan. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. Clock still running. Almost certainly the last play of the half. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oregon State.
A nice job by this offense, putting the scoring drive together. And now listen, it's not even halftime yet. So keep fighting, going to halftime, regroup. We found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead and continue to make this game closer and closer.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half.
That's the end of the 1st half. With the score, Missouri 21, Oregon State 7.
The Beavers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Jordan. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was awesome.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Missouri wants to go fast.
And I think this team knew going into halftime trailing, their defense was going to have to step up here in the second half. And on the very first play of the third quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
Pushes the pile for a couple of yards down at the 12. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's going to take off. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground.
And the quarterback's in the pocket, and he decides to take off and scramble and just couldn't get to the first down marker. You could tell he wanted to pass the football. Maybe it wasn't there. Maybe he scrambled a little bit too soon. But usually when you take off, you better...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives him the ball in prime field position at the 40. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. Wants to throw. It's Winston. Trying to get to it. And he left that one short. Tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those once you got them a little bit tired.
Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. Off the RPO, throw right, looking for the chains. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. And the Beavers come to the line with a new set of downs. He wants to throw. Unleashes one deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. That last incompletion leaves them with 2nd and 10 from the 21. He'll pull it on the read. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit.
This defense really has their hands full, guys. They got to play with great eye discipline because they don't know who's going to be keeping the football in the run game. And that time, you saw the QB. He was able to kind of skirt his way to get some positive yards.
Snap it to the back. Only able to pick up a yard before he stopped, and now it's 4th and 3.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the 1st down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
Facing this double-digit deficit here in the 2nd half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. Throws to the wideout. And the incomplete pass turns the ball over on down.
And that is a big-time drop right there. 4th down, opportunity to catch it, maybe get the 1st down. That is tough to swallow, but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, dude, we're going to need you later on. I still believe it.
Now they've got breathing room. Got 6 all the way out to the 20.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Missouri 21, Oregon State 7.
2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
Big 3rd down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so our offense has some time. Got to make a stand right here on 3rd down.
They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. They'll try to run for it. He's into the open down the middle. The 40. running inside the 20. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Missouri!
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. Coming out with it, it's Jordan. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs, on first down finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Now on first down from the 28. He's going to pass. Get it out on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He didn't that time. The defense
Looking deep down the right side. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Beavers will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Winston. Feeling some heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. Looking for a productive play on first down. He'll just keep slinging it. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas. And that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the fourth quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give them.
Going to throw it over the top of the D. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. The Beavers want to move quickly. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on fourth down.
I think after failing on the fourth down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Final minute. This game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing is easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, know they're going to get the victory.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to their running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really...
And he breaks into the open. Touchdown, Tigers! And the punishment has been extended.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock, and they no doubt about it. This one's over.
And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. First down here for the offense. Defense in press coverage. Looking downfield, it's Winston. Swings it out to the flat. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. One more play to pad the stats. On second down, looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. And the pass is incomplete, and this ball game comes to a close. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a